Top 6 foods that rebuild strength while you sleep. Let me tell you something that can completely change how you think about getting older. Muscles don't have an expiration date. Strength doesn't belong to a certain age group. You can stay strong, lean, and capable whether you're 18 or 88. Just type 100-year-old athletes into a search bar and see it for yourself. These people aren't lucky outliers. They're living proof of what the human body can still do. Years ago, I worked closely with a talented naturopath named Amelia. For 5 years, we helped people improve their health using natural methods. There's one detail about her I'll never forget. On her phone, she kept a single photo. 2 women standing side by side, both 80 years old. One was bent forward, relying on a cane to walk. The other was standing tall, wearing joggers and a crop top, with clearly defined abs. Same age. Completely different bodies. That moment made something very clear to me. The body you'll have later in life is shaped by the daily habits you practice right now. And for many people, especially after 60, the difference between staying strong and slowly losing strength often comes down to what you do or don't do before going to bed. That's what we're talking about today. Too many people reach their later years without preparation and end up paying for it with low energy, limited movement, and lost independence. But it doesn't have to turn out that way. Seit, Greek yogurt. The 6th food on this list is Greek yogurt, and it's honestly one of the most underrated foods for protecting your muscles overnight. You've probably heard people say that as you get older, you should avoid dairy, but that advice doesn't tell the whole story. The truth is, not all dairy affects the body the same way. Plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt can actually help you stay strong, steady, and energized as the years go by. Greek yogurt is rich in casein protein, a slow-digesting protein that feeds your muscles for 6 to 8 hours while you sleep. That's exactly what your body needs during those long overnight hours when you're not eating, but your muscles are still repairing and rebuilding. Think of it this way. When you sleep, your body switches into repair mode. Greek yogurt gives it the steady fuel it needs to do that work properly. But the benefits go beyond protein. Greek yogurt also provides calcium to support bone strength, magnesium to help your body relax and improve sleep quality, and probiotics that support a healthy gut. This matters because if digestion isn't working well, your body can't absorb nutrients efficiently. Many older adults feel weak or low on energy, not because they aren't eating enough, but because their bodies aren't using what they eat effectively. That's why something as simple as Greek yogurt can have such a powerful effect. And it's incredibly easy to add to your routine. Have about half a cup to 1 cup of plain Greek yogurt 30 to 60 minutes before bed. If you want to improve the taste, add a sprinkle of cinnamon or a few banana slices, but avoid flavored versions loaded with sugar. Those can cancel out the benefits. This isn't just about having a late-night snack. It's about giving your body the support it needs to stay strong, recover properly, and keep up with the life you enjoy. Greek yogurt is smooth, comforting, and most importantly, it works quietly overnight to support your muscles from the inside out. 5. Tuna in olive oil. Number 5 on the list is tuna packed in olive oil. It may not sound like a typical bedtime food, but it's actually one of the smartest nighttime choices you can make, especially after 60 if you want to protect your strength. Most people don't realize how effective this simple combination really is. Tuna is loaded with high-quality protein, the exact building material your muscles need to recover and stay strong while you sleep. But here's what makes it even better. When tuna is packed in olive oil, it doesn't just taste richer, it works more slowly in your body. The healthy fats in olive oil slow digestion, which means the protein from the tuna is released gradually throughout the night. That steady supply of amino acids is critical because most muscle repair happens while you're asleep. Without enough fuel, your body may start breaking down muscle. Tuna in olive oil helps prevent that. Another major benefit is leucine. Tuna is one of the best natural sources of this key amino acid, which acts like an on switch for muscle repair. As we age, our muscles become less responsive to leucine, meaning we need more of it to get the same benefit we had when we were younger. Even a small portion of tuna can give your muscles the extra signal they need to keep rebuilding overnight. And olive oil adds more than just flavor. It contains powerful anti-inflammatory compounds that help calm joint stiffness and support heart health. So while you're helping your muscles, you're also supporting your overall health, which becomes increasingly important with age. Adding this to your evening routine couldn't be easier. No cooking, no prep. Just eat about half a can of tuna in olive oil 30 to 60 minutes before bed. If the taste feels too strong, add a squeeze of lemon or enjoy it with a few whole grain crackers or cucumber slices. Avoid mixing it with mayonnaise or heavy sauces, which can interfere with digestion or disrupt sleep. This isn't about trendy foods or complicated routines. It's about simple, practical choices that work with your body's natural overnight repair cycle. Tuna in olive oil gives your muscles exactly what they need at the time they need it most. If you've been waking up stiff, weak, or low on energy, this small habit could make a noticeable difference. 4. Warm milk with turmeric. Fourth on the list is a simple but powerful bedtime drink many older adults overlook. Warm milk with turmeric. It may sound like an old home remedy, something passed down through generations, but there's solid science behind why this combination works so well, especially for supporting muscles overnight. As we age, muscle tissue naturally becomes smaller and weaker, not just because of age itself, but because the body becomes more sensitive to inflammation and slower to recover. That's where this golden-colored drink can help. A warm cup of milk before bed isn't just soothing when used the right way, it can help protect muscle mass as you sleep. Milk provides casein protein, which digests slowly and releases amino acids steadily through the night. That's exactly the kind of protein your muscles need before bed, because it supports repair while your body rests. Instead of breaking muscle down overnight, your body has what it needs to rebuild. Turmeric is where this drink really shines. It contains curcumin, a natural compound known for its strong anti-inflammatory effects. Low-level inflammation builds up over time and is a major reason many older adults feel sore, stiff, or weaker in the morning. Curcumin helps calm that inflammation so muscles and joints can recover more fully during sleep. There's one important detail to remember. Curcumin is difficult for the body to absorb on its own. That's why adding a small pinch of black pepper matters. Black pepper contains piperine, which can increase curcumin absorption by up to 0%. Stir about a quarter teaspoon of turmeric and a dash of black pepper into a cup of warm milk, and you've created something much more effective than a simple bedtime drink. If you're lactose intolerant or prefer plant-based options, you can still get the benefits. Unsweetened almond, oat, or soy milk works well, especially if it's fortified with protein and calcium. The key is the combination of slow-digesting protein, turmeric, and black pepper. For best results, drink this about 30 to 45 minutes before bed. You can add a small drop of raw honey if you like a touch of sweetness, but keep it minimal. This isn't meant to be a dessert. It's a calming nightly habit that helps your body recover, rebuild, and stay strong while you sleep. It takes just a few minutes to prepare, but the results can be meaningful. Waking up with less stiffness, better energy, and a body that feels more cooperative is a powerful reward for such a simple routine. 3. Almond butter. Number 3 on the list is almond butter. At first glance, it may look like just a simple spread, but it's actually one of the most overlooked foods for protecting your muscles overnight, especially after 60. It may seem too small to matter, but its effects can add up quickly. As we get older, recovery doesn't happen as easily as it once did. Muscle loss often shows up quietly at night when the body goes into a fasting state. That's why what you eat before bed matters so much. Almond butter works well here because it delivers steady nourishment without feeling heavy. It contains plant-based protein to support muscle repair, along with healthy fats, magnesium, and vitamin E. The healthy fats in almond butter slow digestion, providing a gentle, long-lasting energy supply through the night. Magnesium helps relax muscles and the nervous system, making it easier to fall asleep and reducing nighttime cramps or sudden wake-ups. Vitamin E acts as an antioxidant, helping protect muscle cells and support tissue repair. All of these benefits come from a very small amount. 1 teaspoon of almond butter, about 30 minutes before bed, can make a noticeable difference in how your body feels the next morning. For people who don't enjoy eating much at night, this is an easy and practical option. If you want something more filling, you can spread almond butter on whole grain toast, apple slices, or seed crackers. Just make sure you choose a natural almond butter, the kind that separates and needs stirring. Avoid brands with added sugar, hydrogenated oils, or extra fillers, as those can raise blood sugar and reduce the benefits. This isn't about having a sweet treat before bed. It's about choosing something that supports your strength, energy, and independence. Almond butter may be simple, but as a nightly habit, It can quietly help you stay stronger and steadier over time. 2. Tart cherry juice. Second on the list is tart cherry juice, and even though it's not something most people drink every night, it can be a simple and natural way to support both your muscles and your sleep. What makes it so helpful isn't just the flavor, but what's inside this deep red juice. Tart cherry juice contains natural antioxidants and melatonin, a hormone that helps control your sleep cycle. As we age, the body produces less melatonin, which can make it harder to fall asleep and stay asleep. When sleep quality drops, muscles don't get the deep rest they need to repair properly. That's when stiffness, weakness, and fatigue start showing up the next day. Drinking tart cherry juice before bed can help with this. Its natural melatonin gently signals your body that it's time to rest, helping you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. Since most muscle repair happens during deep sleep, better sleep directly supports better recovery. The antioxidants in tart cherries, especially compounds called anthocyanins, also play an important role. They help reduce inflammation that slowly breaks down muscle and slows recovery in older adults. A 2019 study found that adults over 50 who drank tart cherry juice before bed had higher melatonin levels, less morning soreness, and improved overall sleep quality. That combination makes a real difference for strength and mobility. To use it, drink about 4 to 6 ounces of 100% tart cherry juice 30 to 45 minutes before bed. Look for labels that say tart and unsweetened. Avoid sweet cherry juice or cherry cocktails with added sugar, since they don't provide the same benefits. If the taste feels too strong, you can dilute it with water or add a small splash of lemon juice. This is a small habit that's easy to keep, yet it supports your muscles, joints, and sleep all at once. When you sleep better, your body recovers better. And that can mean waking up feeling less stiff, more energized, and more ready to move. 1. Whey protein drink. The number one food on this list, and easily one of the most effective, is a whey protein drink. Many people think protein shakes are only for athletes or bodybuilders, but if you're over 60 and want to keep your muscles strong, this can be one of the smartest nighttime habits you add to your routine. Here's why it works so well. During the night, your body naturally enters a fasting state. If there isn't enough protein available, your body may start breaking down muscle to meet its energy needs. That's exactly what you want to avoid. Drinking whey protein before bed gives your body the fuel it needs to repair and rebuild muscle instead of losing it. The result is better recovery, more strength, and less stiffness in the morning. Whey protein is a complete protein, meaning it contains all 9 essential amino acids your body needs. What makes it especially valuable for older adults is its high leucine content. Leucine acts like a switch that turns on muscle repair. As we age, that switch becomes less sensitive, so we need a bit more leucine to trigger the same response we had when we were younger. Whey protein delivers that leucine quickly and efficiently. Another benefit is how easy it is to digest. Whey protein breaks down fast, so it doesn't sit heavy in your stomach before bed. Instead, it's absorbed quickly and gets to work supporting your muscles almost right away. For best results, mix 1 scoop, about 25 to 30 grams, of a high-quality whey isolate with water or unsweetened almond milk. Drink it 30 to 45 minutes before bed. If you want a little flavor, add a touch of cinnamon or vanilla extract. Avoid powders with added sugars or artificial sweeteners, which can affect blood sugar and disrupt sleep. If you're sensitive to lactose, there are lactose-free whey isolate or hydrolyzed whey options that are much easier to tolerate while still offering the same benefits. This isn't about building bulky muscles. It's about staying strong enough to move well, stay active, and remain independent as the years go by. A nighttime whey protein shake takes just a couple of minutes to prepare, but it supports your body all night long. It helps prevent the slow muscle loss that sneaks up on so many older adults and gives your body the building blocks it needs to stay strong. It's more than just a drink. It's a simple tool for healthier aging, stronger muscles, and better mornings. Conclusion: muscle loss after 60 isn't something you have to accept as inevitable. You don't have to feel weaker, slower, or more tired year after year. With a few simple nighttime habits, like a spoonful of almond butter, a cup of warm turmeric milk, a small glass of tart cherry juice, or a quick whey protein shake, you can support your muscles while you sleep. These aren't expensive supplements or complicated plans. They're everyday foods, supported by real science that work with your body instead of against it. And you don't need to do all 6. Choosing just 1 or 2 that fit your lifestyle and sticking with them can make a real difference. Consistency matters more than perfection. It's never too late to take better care of your body. Every small step counts. You deserve to wake up feeling strong, clear-headed, and ready to move, not stiff and worn down. Your body is capable of far more than you may think, and it's never too late to give it the support it needs. So tonight, pick just one habit. Start there. Pay attention to how you feel. Let it be the first step toward a stronger, more active, and more independent life. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on future videos. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next.